Greetings all, Cowman here, and welcome to episode 179 of Minecraft Alpha 1.17. So, as usual, to start this video off, we're going to be adding someone, if I can do it right, to the shout-out garden. And yeah, then I'll explain what we're going to be doing today. So, let's quickly get a sign out of the sign dispenser. And we're going to be adding Nick 90s. And that is for a comment that they left on Minecraft Beta 1.7.3 404 Challenge Preparation Part 1. That's one of my videos from quite a while ago, actually. Where they left a comment saying, "Damn, I thought this was from 2011." And yeah, that just kind of makes me laugh a little bit how, like, some people actually, like, can end up confusing me, possibly, with, really old YouTube videos and, like, ones that were, they were only made in 2021. So yeah, it's kind of, kind of amusing comment for me. Need to read, and I'd like to say thank you very much for leaving that if you're watching this, and here is your shout out. So before we get back to the lighthouse, which you can see over there, I'm going to be showing you something new I built. So you might know I've got this metro system, and you might also notice that right here, this was red, but this has changed to green, because this is now a separate line, and it's now terminates over there on the nether portal island. And because I built a new line leading up to it, which is in turn is kind of the main line. So it's all the way up here past the graveyard. So let's quickly go over here very quickly. It's not really worth cutting out though. So it's through here. So I've got this nice archway of red because that's the line colour. Line 1. So I've kind of got to now divide up into lines when there's more than one of them. And yeah, platform 1, line 1. And here I've got space for another platform in case I want to extend it further, but right now it's only one platform. Platform 2 is over there, but ain't been used yet. And yeah, it starts from here, and then all you do is just press the button, and then you go through a nice new tunnel I built here. So yeah, it's a bit awkward though, because there's that other minecart. So in all honesty, I can imagine this would probably be quicker if it wasn't for that minecart, but yeah, either way, it should be quick enough. Like, probably door to door, it's probably not a quicker journey, but yeah, if you're going like a really long distance, it might be quicker. And either way, like, it saves you having to run all the way. So I guess that could be worthwhile. So should be coming up to it now. And through there, that's actually the old approach here. It basically rerouted it. Yeah, so that is line 2 you just saw a glimpse of there. And should be just about to come in here. There we go. So yeah, this is the Nether Temple station. Quickly just get rid of both of these. There we go. And also through here, this is basically the way down to the line 2 platforms. And so yeah, there they are here. Well, I need to put a sign in here. I'll quickly just do that. That should be nice and quick. So, platform 4, line 2. There we go, perfect. Although obviously it's not in use quite yet, but it will be eventually. I might just leave there anyway. I think that's why I hadn't left it in there, but it doesn't matter, it's done now. And yeah, basically if we get into this one, that will take me back to the house, but I'm not going to take that one today because I really need to. And obviously there's a sign to the red line, which is actually a relic. That needs to say stairs to line 1. So there we go. And up here I've got a minecart ladder to get you up really quickly. And yeah, this leads up to the old lobby area where this was the only way in previously, but now there's obviously some more there. Line 2, platforms 3 and 4. And yeah, I've also got another entrance through here, which goes directly up to the Nether Temple. Also, yeah, an alternative entrance, kind of. Although, in all honesty, I'm not sure what the point of it really is too much. Might actually move this eventually, but yeah, I'll think of something to do with it. Although for now, you can obviously see it's now been changed. This used to be all red, and now it's red and green because it's lines 1 and 2. So yeah. And also, line 2, eventually I might extend it further. So what I might do eventually is I might build something over there, and then I'll extend it there, and then it might be worthwhile getting it. But for now, it's probably not too much. Either way, let's get back to work on this now. So this is the lighthouse. I was working on this in the last video, and I started working on this a very, very, very long time ago now. Can't remember when though. And yeah, today we're going to be continuing to work on it. I just realised I've got to make some glass. Luckily I've got some cobblestone on me, so that shouldn't be too tricky. So I'm quickly going to set up a furnace here, just to smelt down that sand. So I've got some more glass panes. Let's quickly just do that. Let's just put all of them in here though. So what I might do as well is I might just try and get, I might just try and dive under here just to try and get one more, but there's all dirt down here, so never mind. So see if I can find a little bit of sand around here, but I can't see any other than over there. So what I'll quickly do then is I'll quickly get into this boat, and I'll quickly just go and grab one piece of sand, just because otherwise, yeah, that's 11, and yeah, it's a bit of a prime number, and yeah, everything like that. So I'll just break this thing, because that cactus doesn't need to be there, because I've obviously now got the cactus clock tower. So, and there we go, that's one more piece of sand. So let's quickly just go back to the island, and then I'll put that on. And then we'll start working on the actual structure. So as you can see, I've got mostly the first 2 layers completed. We'll see if we can get onto the 3rd layer, or maybe even the 4th layer as well, I would say, but I obviously know we're not going to finish it today, because I obviously don't have enough wool on me. There we go, so that should be enough for the first set of glass panes I'm going to need. There we go. Luckily it gives you 16 each time, so it's quite efficient. And obviously this is all a temporary solution, because eventually I will add proper floors in here. Yeah, but I haven't done that yet, so whatever. So anyway, so let's now start working on this then. So very, very simple. Also 3 layers here, then this is the layer with the window in it. That goes right here. You know, just wasted one, never mind. And then 3 more layers up here. And then this first layer, in terms of the walls, will be absolutely completed. So let's quickly just do this as quick as possible. There we go. And 2 more up here. There we go, perfect. Now let's start working a bit more on the 2nd layer, which is the white layer. So let's just do 1, then 2, and then 1 and 2. I think that might be the best way to do it, possibly. And then 1 more on top as well. I'll get 7 altogether. So then this is the glass pane layer. You know, it's a bit of pain, pun intended, because obviously then like I have to distort the rest of the building. Well, like not necessarily the building, just the building work, if you get that. Otherwise, then like you'd be able to do it much quicker probably, rather than in separate loads. Anyway, so there we go. That is now officially 2 layers of the building that are absolutely completed. So now we can start working on the 3rd layer now. I think what we're going to do on this layer is we're going to build it all the way around, and rather than just in areas. Although I can already tell we won't be able to get this absolutely completed here, so I might actually need to change that a little bit. So, so we need 6 more for each one. So, just so I've got multiple 6, let's just round that down to 54. So that's going to make down to 48, 42, 36, 30, 24, 18, 12, 6, and 0. So yeah, we can do all of these layers right here. Oh, need to be a wee bit careful though. Then after that I can get on into a little bit of the 4th layer. I think now my count is slightly wrong though. And so this is going to be the peak of this particular layer. Should fill that water bucket up in all honesty, but oh well, never mind. And anyway, so I can probably fit in 1 more down here, which I can use to soften the land a little bit. Anyway, so see where the windows need to go. So that's going to have to go here. So might as well just place an extra 2 layers right here. There we go. So now what we can do is let's quickly pile up a bit more here. We can actually now start, well, they won't be able to finish, working on the 4th layer now, or 4th floor. Because what I might do is I think I might end up aligning in the floors in the building with just the layers of wool. Just realised though, need to fill that in here, or a glass window in there, so we'll just jump down, and yeah, then I'll fill that in, just because obviously that's going to drive me mad otherwise. Yeah, it's already looking quite dramatic up here. Yeah, so let's just maybe spiral around here then, in terms of piling up. And so that needs to go right here. There we go. And keep spiraling up. Yeah, and I'll probably have to like keep all this spiral or dirt up until I get the floor sorted out, which will probably be in a future video, most likely. So let's keep going. Yeah, the top of the existing structure. There we go. Right. So I've only got 26 here though, so let's see how far we can go. So that's 1, 2, and 3. Only part the 3rd part though. So yeah, there we go. So we're now officially out of wool. So yeah, let's quickly jump all the way down and yeah, see how it's looking so far. Like obviously I know it's a quite basic design for a lighthouse, but I might think of something interesting to do on the inside though. I don't want it to look, you know, too bland and from all dimensions. So yeah, it's not too bad looking, and yeah, like if you can actually complete it, in all honesty, it wouldn't be so bad. And like if you look at it from like this sort of angle, it does little bit look completed. Like just have to like, you know, make sure like any uncompleted parts are obscured from view. So what I'm going to do before we end this video is I think we should go up the cactus clock and see how it looks from above so far. Like obviously it won't look as good as it will eventually do, but you know, you might get like a bit of an idea. So yeah, we need to go through here and all the way up the stairs, all the way to the very peak of the clock tower. Yeah, it offers quite a good view. So well, I'm just going to go down quickly, just see exactly how high it is. So we're at Y64 right now, and yeah, we can obviously see exactly how high it is from the top. So yeah, a little bit awkward to get up though, because there's no lift in here. And in all honesty, I think like a redstone lift, well, like I probably could think of some design. I think it might be a little bit difficult, and yeah, also like it can take up quite a bit of space. Like I probably could maybe fit in a little bit of the shaft on some of the way. And, like maybe like say this was like the main shaft, and then like had like mechanics behind there. But yeah, I'm not sure even if that would even fit in necessarily, and I'd only be able to fit up like maybe from like the indoor observation deck to the outdoor observation deck. Anyway, if you have any ideas how I could do that, maybe let me know. So yeah, that's how it's looking so far. It looks quite dirty right now, but it's always starting to get a little bit taller now. And obviously, I've added quite a bit of height already in this video alone. So yeah, in all honesty, if I say so myself, not too shabby. So anyway, that just about concludes the video, guys. If you have any ideas of what I should do next in this world, or even ideas for the lighthouse in general, then please leave them as a comment below. Other than that, that's the end of this video, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. And I will see you in episode 180. Goodbye, everyone.